Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today I'm going to be going over, in my opinion, one of the most underrated decks currently in the standard format, and that is going to be Ancient Box. With decks like Lost Zone Toolbox and Gardevoir absolutely dominating the North American International Championships, I think Ancient Box is actually in a really solid position as it takes favorable matchups against some of the top decks in the format, like Gardevoir and Lost Zone Toolbox. Roaring Moon has 140 HP, is that ancient Pokemon with that Vengeance Fletching, which deals 70 plus 10 more damage for each ancient card in your discard pile. One of the brand new cards that came out in Temporal Forces is Secret Box. Secret Box is a brand new A-Spec card, which reads you can only use this card if you discard 3 other cards from your hand, which works out really nicely in a deck that is trying to dump as many ancient cards into the discard pile as possible. There's going to be a lot of situations where you got some of these extra cards in your hand that you don't necessarily need. For example, we got 4 Fluttermane. The main reason for this card is to discard it. We got 4 of the brand new Walking Wake as well. The reason for this card is to discard it. Most of the time, things like the Great Tusk won't necessarily be super useful as well, so you can discard it with it. So the discard effect is actually a really nice benefit in a deck that is trying to discard ancient cards, but its effect is absolutely insane. It allows you to search your deck for an item card, Pokemon tool card, a supporter card, and also a stadium card, meaning that you're going to be able to combo all of the pieces that you need to be able to pull off the Vengeance Fletching attack over and over again. Some people think things like the Awakening Drum is a stronger card simply because it is an ancient card. However, in my personal opinion, Secret Box provides way more than that extra 10 damage that you might gain from something like the drum. But with that being said, I think this deck is super strong right now, especially in the standard format with decks like Gardevoir and Lost Zone seeing so much play. And if you're interested in the list, make sure to check it out in the description. But with that being said, let's hop into some games and show off just how powerful this deck is. The Secret Box makes this deck so much better. All right, let's hop into some games. Alrighty, hopping into it. I got no idea what I'm playing against. This could be Miraidon. This could be Lightning Box. I got no clue. But we're going to see how we're able to do here. So, got ourselves Secret Box here. Trying to figure out actually if I want to use it this turn. I don't really know if I need to at this point. I think we'll just Nest Ball, get ourselves the Rad Ninja. I think we're just going to hold here. I mean, I guess I could Secret Box for the Stadium. Maybe that does have some value here. I guess it's probably fine. Yeah, I guess it's probably okay. Dump these 2 or these 3. Let's get ourselves that. We can get ourselves this. Probably Earthen Vessel as well. Actually, yeah, this is definitely worth it. Okay, cool. This is insane. This is a crazy card. This is wild. Okay, all right. Got the whole trio. We got ourselves Earthen Vessel to get ourselves energies and get energies into the discard pile. We got ourselves Professor Sada's Pokestop. Everything that we could possibly need here. Super cool. I think we can just Earthen Vessel one of these. I don't think we necessarily need them. Seems fine. We could also just Pokestop here and see what we get into the discard first. Give ourselves a little bit more information. I think that's probably okay. Start here, Pokestop, see what we get rid of. 3 ancient cards. Not too bad. We're going to use that Earthen Vessel, discarding the Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Just because I think we want to value this Nest Ball just a little bit more right now. These concealed cards. We don't really need to play it though yet. We're not really looking for anything. So we'll just go. I could actually use another Earthen Vessel here. That is kind of tempting because then I can Sada's for 2 guaranteed. But then again, I guess I could just do it with Ninja next turn regardless. So, all right. We'll just attach and pass. So yeah, very good start for us here. Got pretty much everything that we possibly could ask for. That Secret Box just gave us the nuts. The Secret Box did just give us the nuts here. So going up against looks like Miraidon, Regieleki. Good to see how this goes here. There is the tandem unit out of my opponent's. Gonna be allow them to search their deck for 2 lightning types. Yeah, it looks like we're going up against the Regieleki VMAX variant, which might be a little bit difficult to KO. But we should be okay. As Regieleki does take 3 energy to attack, and I guess it is a VMAX, so they might be less inclined to choose to power that up, but we'll see. Anyways, there is the electric generator. Another reason as to why I also didn't attach the tool card onto the Roaring Moon is it only gives it 200. And in this matchup, that's not necessarily super important. Things like Miraidon should be able to take knockouts. Raichu if they really needed to. Things like Raikou as well. shouldn't have necessarily the hardest times taking knockouts, especially if my board is getting filled up. So at that point, it's just like, is it actually worthwhile to do something like that? So here is the boss's orders, and looks like I pass from them. All right, we are cooking here. Got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 already in the discard pile, and it's only the second turn of the game. That ancient count is going up here. The secret box gave us the nuts. So, all right, I think we'll just stop here. Seems fine. Play the Pokestop. So we discard 3 more ancient cards. That's pretty good. All right. We use concealed cards. Draw a couple more here. Just holding on to Nest Ball just because we don't really need anything right now with it. So we'll go attach, retreat into the Roaring Moon. We'll use that Professor Sada's Vitality, getting ourselves 2 Dark Energies, putting them onto the field here. And we're looking pretty good here. We might have enough. How close are we? We're at 200. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So that is insane. We've already reached 200. That is wild. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay, well now I can just get myself another moon. That seems totally fine. Let's just drop this down here. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. We've already reached that number. So turn 2, 200 damage, Vengeance Fletching, taking that KO here. And what do they even do? I mean, turn 2 Vengeance Fletching, I can knock out all of their really efficient attackers. And yeah, I don't necessarily know the route that they're going to be able to take. Really just showing how powerful this secret box is. This secret box just opened up everything. If this was something like an Awakening Drum, probably wouldn't have had the same effect in this game. Despite, you know, providing 1 more ancient card, it really didn't like that extra ancient card. I don't think is worth being able to get your entire board set up like we were able to do with something like that secret box. All right. There is the tandem unit attached onto the Raikou here, and we're going to see that Pokestop discarding a bunch more junk, but I don't know what they can do. I mean, I just don't know if they have an answer to this. We're going to be able to load up 2 more Roaring Moon. Gonna have a Roaring Moon with 2 energy here, another one with a couple energies here. It just seems like a rough situation. There is the Lightning Rondo, though, going to be able to easily take that knockout, especially with that addition of Transitor, making the basic lightning type Pokemon do 30 more damage. So pretty easy KO there by this Raikou. However, we're going to be able to take a very easy KO here as well. We're just going to be able to use Professor Sada's, get ourselves 1 dark, 2 dark onto the board, draw a couple of cards, just attach onto the Roaring Moon here, and we'll be able to take the KO. There's not really a whole lot of answers that they have at this point. We can just play the Pokestop, just keep thinning the deck out here, getting more ancient cards into the discard pile, and we're going to be able to use that Vengeance Fletching for 240 damage and the knockout here. We're getting knocked out by anything, so would rather just yeah, this seems totally fine. I guess we could have attached the capsule, but keeping it is also fine, just so we can potentially discard it if they maybe for some reason, I don't know, if they're able to power up the Regieleki VMAX, chase something on the bench, then I would maybe want to keep the Ancient Booster around, but not really a big deal here. There is the Electric Generator being used. We'll see what they're able to do here. I'm not sure what their line is. That is for sure, because we are going to be hitting for 250 once this Roaring Moon falls. And then we still have 4 turns to find game, which is just crazy. So we'll see what they end up doing. There's 1 energy there. I guess their only line... Does this lock things? Yeah, no, switching bolt switches. Okay. There's nothing they can do then. I don't think, right? We'll see. Yeah, complete domination. No matter what Miraidon version this was just a wreck. Even if they were playing maybe a more, I guess, standard build of Miraidon, it just would have been a complete destruction. All right, into the Regieleki they go. We're gonna see that switching bolts dealing 180 damage, taking the knockout. They actually can go back into this Regieleki VMAX and force me to hit a bunch of damage here, which is actually kind of admittedly annoying. So let's see, what can we do? Guess we'll go Earthen Vessel. Okay, we got the boss in the deck. I think it's probably correct to Pokestop because worst case scenario, I just repal pad it back, and if not, I have triple Pokegear, so like it shouldn't matter. All right, Pokestop. Okay, now it should just be guaranteed. I don't think there's anything we can do to miss it. There's no energy. Yeah, this is just guaranteed. Doesn't matter. I was like, statistically, because I'll take a supporter and then I'll take another supporter and it goes down to 7 anyways. So very, very dominating game here. Is this turn 3 or turn 4 280? Yeah, turn 4 280. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Able to get that first one there very convincingly, just showing how powerful that Ancient Box actually can be. That was a pretty quick game. Let's get into another one. All right, hopping into it here. It looks like we're going up against potentially Guardy Banette here. It's a deck that has been seeing some play recently, has seen some success, got top 8 at a couple regionals over the past couple of events. I think got 2 in top 8 of, I think, Santiago, Chile regionals. So the deck has actually been showing up and has been seeing some success. However, we do have the chance to get the elusive donk here. So gonna kind of go all in for this, get ourselves a Roaring Moon here. Gonna get ourselves another Roaring Moon also, just kind of thin everything out that we possibly can. Trying to get as close as we can to be able to take in this KO here. So we'll go Concealed. Go 2. There's Pokegear. We'll Pokestop, trying to get rid of another Dark Energy here. There is another Dark Energy. Oh boy, we got ourselves 2 Pokegears, and there is the Explorer's Guidance. Not exactly what we were looking for. We're gonna go again, and not what we were looking for, unfortunately. So close to being able to get what we needed, but it is all good here. We're just gonna use this turn to kind of just chill out, kind of restabilize the board, just kind of set everything up nice and easy here. Gonna get ourselves a Pokegear and a Superior Energy Retrieval. I think I want to hold on to these 2. They could technically item lock me next turn, which kind of makes me want to just take this Dark Energy potentially. I mean, I guess we could just take Gear here just to be extra safe, to try and find the Sadas that we were looking for. But it's a little bit tricky here. We'll take the Gear, we'll take the Energy. I guess we could just take Superior. Maybe Superior is better. Yeah, let's just take Superior, duh. Yeah, because we have 2 in the discard pile. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, this actually makes way more sense. Okay, cool. Dump all those. We'll use Gear again because of item lock potential. There's the Sadas. Unfortunately, we cannot play 2 supporters in one turn, though, so are going to be... The only problem with this is that if I take back multiple energies, which I guess... I can't take back all 3 because I still need a Sadas. Okay, cool. So we'll dump these. I guess we can take all 3 back because we're just Attach Retreat. Okay, this is still fine. Never mind. This is still fine. We'll go Attach Retreat. And a Roaring Moon. Then we'll just pass. Okay, that's cool. All right, we're chilling. Because now we can just go Sadas Attach and then Punch. So this should be fine. I was kind of worried at first, but the more I think about this, the more I think this is okay. All right, this Pokestop. Getting themselves some things here. There's a Nest Ball. Potentially going to be for Ralts. This could just be a quad Banette deck, but I assume this is Gardevoir Banette. I could be wrong, but we'll have to see. Which you should be pretty good against as well. There's Mew EX. Attach Return. Ultra Ball. Spiritomb Devo. There's Banettes. They should know I have Sadas in hand, though. So maybe they're going to try and, like, Iono me, I guess. That's probably their only play is to, like, Iono and just hit here. There's Boss. Okay, that's fine. Like, now we can just Sadas. We can just go Sadas Pass. That's, like, totally fine. This looks like Gardevoir Banette. Yeah, this looks like Gardevoir Banette. Counter Catcher. I mean, we're going to find out here if this is for Shuppet or for Ralts. Yeah, it is for Ralts. Okay, cool. So this is Gardevoir Banette, what I thought. So like, they're basically just going to try and lock me for a couple turns, which makes sense. The good thing is, though, that we hit weakness on pretty much all of their big attackers. So as long as we just establish something, we should be fine. So, what you got in discard? We're doing 80, 90, 100, 120, 130. All right, sorry, Pokestop here. I don't really want to be discarding anything else, though. So I want to be a little bit careful here. How many energy I got in the discard pile? It was 2. That's fine. Go attach for turn. I guess actually we just Sawdust first. I guess we just Sawdust first here. 1 and 2. Go attach for turn. I don't really want to attach here because if I attach here then they gust this, then I'm still actually a Sawdust away. So it's probably just correct just to attach here and pass, because then it just means like I'm an energy away on either of these, which is important. So we'll just pass it off to them here. Should be fine. So unfortunately, no use of the secret box this game, but that's okay. Or eventually we could use it. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. But it's just definitely very hard for their deck because their deck just like needs time. Yeah, and this is exactly the reason as to why we did not attach the energy to Greninja. I guess we still have 2 in hand anyways, but it's still just always correct to hold the energy just in case. Like maybe they use, I don't know, Judge or something on me, and I would just want to have that energy still left in the deck. Yeah, because we went 1, 2, attach for turn, pat. Yeah, so it was always correct just to put them onto the Roaring Moons, because it always just leaves an energy away. Yeah, this was always fine. Okay. Yeah, this was always good to split it. Okay, there's Painful Spoons being used. 1 damage, 2 damage, and there is another Pokestop. Oh boy! 2 Kirlias into the bin. We're gonna see that Everlasting Darkness for 30, trying to lock me out here. I'm kind of in an interesting spot here. I could get greedy and just chase Mew. However, I don't necessarily think I need to do that. I think just taking this KO is just the safer option. I don't really want to use Pokestop if they item lock me again. I mean, I'm already doing so much damage anyways that I don't think I need to Pokestop. I'd rather just keep things like Sawdust in the deck because there's no like really risk of me not having the damage cap necessary to take knockouts at this point. So we're just going to use Vengeance Fletching, taking down that Bayonet EX. Taking a couple prize cards here. 1 and 2 Explorers and Roaring Moon being taken. Here comes Shuppet up again. Once again, I could have chased that Mew EX, gotten a little bit greedy, but it looks like they would have top decked Research anyways. So I'm happy I took out the Banette, that's for sure. There's Calamitous Wasteland here. All this does is treat cost of basic non-fighting Pokemon in play. There's an opponent, Carlos more, so could be a little bit annoying, but we do have Pokestop just chilling out in hand, so not going to be too big of a deal here. Their quest to lock me out of something. I mean, is like if they don't get another Shuppet as well, then they just can't like item lock me anymore, and they just have no answer. So there's Mew EX hitting the board. Ultra Ball. See, there is the Kirlia, so no Banette just yet. They are down 1. This deck usually plays 2, I think, so we'll see if they have another one. We'll see. There's Refinement, discarding 2. There's the Banettes. Maybe they just had it in hand already and they just were just kind of chilling out. Not too sure. Carnivore. Start. All right, looks like they couldn't do anything. Anyways, deck's pretty good. Deck does really good against Gardevoir variants. Both just the regular Gardevoir variant and that variant are very, very good for the deck. It does good against Miraidon, as you can see. Deck's pretty good. For sure. But anyways, deck list will be in the description. Secret box, the broken card, play it over the Awakening Drum. And anyways, thank you so much for all the support as always. I appreciate it. I've been trying to get out more consistent content recently. If you are looking for any Pokemon TCG product, Magic the Gathering, I think One Piece, all those other stuff, you know, pretty much any card game that you can think of, make sure to go check out GameGridSLC.com. They got all your trading card needs. You can, at checkout, use code SMARTTCG for 5% off on your next order, shipped right to your door. We also are doing upcoming sets as well, so like you can do like pre-orders and stuff if you're looking for any of that. So anyways, thanks for all the support as always. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. This is Smart TCG, and I'll speak with you again soon. Peace out.